What's going on, man? It's the King of Kings. It's the King of Content right here. The Speaker of Truth. Yours truly, the Notorious CGA. Check this out, man. Thank you for checking out my channel, and do me a favor. Hit the like, subscribe, all of that stuff. You know what I'm talking about. And then also, if you see a QR code on this video, do me a favor. Click that QR code. That's going to take you to all my social media and all of that stuff, man. Hey, listen. It's going to take you to my books and all of that stuff. But listen, man, let's get to this message real quick before my arm gets tired holding up this camera. Here's the thing, man. We've seen an interesting end of the previous year, 2022. We are now in the year of truth, year 2023. All right, the year of our Lord, 2023. The reality is we're seeing a lot of things that were funny acting in 2022. And now 2023 is going to be more of a realistic approach to where life was probably around 2019. We're going to catch up on some realities, on some truths. You saw towards the end of the year many RP content creators facing some difficulties, namely one Andrew Tate and so forth and so on. And now once this happens, you want to say some sort of matrix. If the matrix has removed this person, that's going to make an avenue for another person to rise. With that being said, I want you guys to know this. You've seen this in the past couple of years where people have risen in this space. They've given you information. They kind of stood up for you or said the things that you could not say. And we want to be thankful for these individuals. I myself might be included in that conversation. With that being said, we are seeing kind of what's happening to people who talk like this. We've lost some people. We've lost some people earlier than we anticipated. Their voices have been quieted. And also now you see Andrew Tate now is under arrest, presumably in Romania, and potentially could face some charges. Now, what typically happens is in this space, one person is removed, and then another person rises to the top. And then inevitably we see what happens there. And sometimes people feel like they're heroes, or the people who they believed in, or the people who were speaking their truth is being removed. And then you feel like, oh man, you know, they're trying to quiet us. They're trying to take away our space and power. Yes, that's a Christmas tree on January 2nd. But what you got to realize is, for myself, I've never wanted to be the front runner. I've never tried to win debates. I basically have paid attention only to my content, paid attention to the things that have been important to me, and pushed a philosophy of freeing yourself, free agent lifestyle. This isn't some 007 shit. This is free agent lifestyle. Means you're free. Means you're not under contract. You're not under obligation. That's what the free agent lifestyle is. And with that being said, I think people are getting this misconstrued. People are looking to be front runners, or at least hold political office, or at least, I don't know, maybe try to play a superhero, okay? Or other people have a superhero complex, meaning you need someone to say what you want to say, and you'll champion them, you'll support them, you'll buy their products, you'll super chat, right? And there's a race to the top to be the first person to go mainstream. And I've been saying this for a long time, as well as many other content creators. There's no mainstream here. We are speaking a language that people do not want to understand. Okay, what's going on with this lighting here? Let's get this lighting correct. Okay, what's wrong with my lighting? Maybe it's because I'm wearing all black. But we're speaking a language where people don't want to understand. They will go around and make their best efforts to not understand. And much of what they're not trying to understand is simply as a possibility in their mind, right? I want the possibility of having great marriages. I want the possibility of having statistical chances of great marriages, or I want the possibility of the divorce rate declining. That's their argument. Our argument is these things aren't naturally happening. So what must we do? We must protect ourselves, right? That's the free agent lifestyle. There's no superhero here. I'm telling you to help yourself. And while I'm helping myself as well, because you guys support my message, overwhelmingly, I'm trying to encourage you to follow suit. Vote with your wallet, protect yourself, vote with your feet, and actually look out for number one, because most people aren't looking out for you. They're trying to walk you down into similar traps, like lemmings walking off the cliff, okay? And then when the situation doesn't work out for you, they simply don't have answers. I'm giving you a chance, right? I'm giving you a chance to be your own superhero. And in that, you can actually make your own path in this life, right? You can also make decisions to join into what people will call the plantation or the matrix or whatnot. Whatever that is, that actually is a possibility in my book, The Free Agent Lifestyle. So I suggest you get it. All right, so you can understand what this message is. I'm getting serious about this. This is a year of truth. This is a year of getting serious about this message, because you see what happens, right? Somebody gets to the top, right? Somebody crowns themselves. Somebody gets better numbers. The public crowns them, and then they get taken down. Okay, Andrew Tate was trying to warn you of this, and this is his fate at this point. And of course, we hope for the best for him. But when you're involved with the law, all bets are off. The gloves are off. They can do whatever they want to with you. With that being said, okay, I focus on Coach Greg Adams. I focus on the Notorious CGA, and that's all I worry about. I'm not here for beef or drama. I'm here for truth and allowing a few people to understand that they can create their own path for themselves in this life and not try to follow the footsteps of what everybody else wants you to do, right? Okay, this is a simple solution. It's not a solution for everyone. Some people like to roll the dice. Some people like to roll the dice. Some of you will roll the dice and you will win. And it will be fantastic. And some of you guys, unfortunately, the majority of you guys will roll the dice and lose. And that's just a reality of it. So you better have an exit plan regarding this, or else there could be other things that you might not be able to get out of. Depression, maybe wanting to harm yourself, harm others, loss of your kids, loss of finances, loss of status, loss of ownership, and all of these things. And this is just the natural course of things for the majority of people, right? It's okay. But I want to also let you guys know, there's no superheroes in this. There's no leaders. There's no kings. There's no godfathers. There's no queens. There's no princesses. Forget about that. Now you guys are sounding like fantasy land. Okay? Let's keep the reality and let's keep our wits in about this, right? We sound like crazy fantasy Disneyland at this point, and it's actually embarrassing. Not only is it embarrassing to the overall message, it's embarrassing to us, right? We got to keep perspective of things here. We have no politicians. We have no celebrities, if you will. But the people that have worked very hard to build audiences, we want them to continue to build their audiences. And we want new people. We want new voices, right? That would help, because obviously when people rise to the top, you see what happens, right? So we need some people to come underneath it, but we have to come in from a realistic perspective. And that's all my message is right here. So I wish you guys all the best in 2023. But I'm not going to wish over here. I'm not going to hope. I'm going to make sure I have the best 2023. I'm going to put everything that I can into 2023. And I'm going to make my dreams come true. Okay? It's going to be those things that happen here. So we tell you, hope is not a strategy here. Hope is not a strategy. We deal what we can best with luck. And luck over here means when preparation meets opportunity. And you make the best out of it. And if people want to make the best out of it and gain financially, we allow them to in this space and then outside of this space. That's what it's all about. I want everybody to have a good year. Go get your money, go get your bag, or go get your freedom, because there's a price for freedom and you always got to be willing to pay that price. Anyway, shout out to the Coach Gang. Do me a favor, like this video, hit the thumbs up, click that QR code, and let's see what's happening there over there. Get to my social media, get to my books, my t-shirts, and all that stuff. That's going to be available to you. And you know what else is going to be available to you? Anything you want in 2023. And we out. Peace.